This is years and years ago. We were at a family vacation, and my son Levi was probably 5 years old or so when we arrived. And the back of this house that we had rented was nice, and it was big and everything. But the wood on the patio was very weathered and had a lot of splinters. And so we told the kids, okay, just make sure you got your shoes on every time you go out into the backyard. Well, Levi didn't put his shoes on. And he was running across that patio, and I'm like, oh, and he slid on the patio. And just big splinters in his foot. So I carry him into the bathroom, and he's crying, and his foot's bleeding, and I go to work. And he asked me to stop so many times. Dad, leave him in there. What are you doing? This hurts. But because I know more than my son knows about what leads to life and what leads to death, I continued to get those deep splinters out of his foot. And it was painful and it was difficult, and I would not stop because I love him so much. And this story is presenting Jesus as one that fiercely loves the temple. Zeal for this house will consume me. And John says, he who has ears to hear the message of that. Jesus is zealous for our freedom. He is zealous that we walk into deeper levels of life. And he's so zealous that he's willing to turn over tables in our lives, make a whip of cord, pull out splinters. The whole time we might be confused, just like the Jews were in this story, just like Levi was. Why won't Dad stop hurting me? Just leave these in. But because Jesus is so zealous for our freedom, he's willing to do, even right now, as things are surfacing, what we may not understand, what we feel like we need to hold on to. And he's saying, okay, it's time to let that go. I can't let that go. I need to hold on to that unforgiveness. I need that ambition to drive me forward. Sometimes when I'm just not okay, I go to pornography. I need this. It gets me through the night. Whether it's comparison or lust or envy or anger or ambition or whatever it might be. How is the zealous Jesus entering into the temple, the house, the body, and cleansing? And we do exactly what the Jews did when they saw Jesus doing this. The Jews responded to Jesus, "What sign can you show me that gives you authority to do this? This is my body. This is my life. Who gives you authority to cleanse my body, my life, this temple?" Yeah, I know it's the place where the Spirit of God is to dwell. The Shekinah glory is to fill the body. I know I was created for worship, but I'd like a few other things in here too.